Yang kedua, mereka namanya
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The ceremony is about to begin. Please have a seat and switch your phones to silent. A very good morning to Mr. Mervyn Lai, co-founder FSA Esports Management Academy, Dr. Wayne Huang, co-founder FSA Esports Management Academy, Mr. Matthew Chan, Head EVOS Esports Malaysia, Mr. Alan Phang, Regional Head of Marketing and PR EVOS Esports, Ms. Stella Lau, CEO SEGi Group of Colleges, Mr. Kelvin Chan, Deputy Principal SEGi College Subang Jaya, Ms. Iftan, Head Sales and Marketing SEGi College Subang Jaya, respected guests and delegates from FSA Esports Management Academy and EVOS Esports, members of the media, colleagues from SEGi University and colleges, students from the Esports Club, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SEGi College Subang Jaya. On behalf of SEGi University and colleges, we would like to thank you for coming in support and witness the Memorandum of Agreement exchange ceremony between SEGi University and colleges and FSA Esports Management Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, to begin today's ceremony, I would like to invite Ms. Stella Lau, Chief Executive Officer, SEGi Group of Colleges, to deliver her opening speech. Good morning. Mr. Mervyn Lai, co-founder of FSA Esports Management Academy. Dr. Wayne Huang, co-founder of FSA Esports Management Academy. Mr. Matthew Chan, Head EVOS Esports Malaysia. Mr. Alan Phang, Regional Head Marketing and PR EVOS Esports. Mr. Kelvin Chan, Deputy Principal SEGi College Subang Jaya. Ms. Ifan, Head Sales and Marketing, SEGi College Subang Jaya. Beloved colleagues, members of the media. A very good morning and salam sejahtera to all. So thank you to CY for preparing such a wonderful speech, which I'm just going to read out. Now, gaming has come a long way since the introduction of video games in the 1950s. When Stanford University organized the world's first esports tournament in 1972, the world began taking note of its potential before the technological boom in the late 90s pushed cybersports into the limelight, turning it into a multi-billion-dollar industry that we see today. We at SEGi believe that esports is more than just gaming. It is a highly rewarding career path. Believe it or not, professional gamers today can become instant millionaires
just by winning a single international tournament, and periodically we read or hear the names of many young Malaysians who are making their mark in this arena. And personally, for esports, I also believe that the way forward is for every institution to maybe also have an esports center, because this is where informal learning takes place. We teach team building because there are team sports, and above all, we teach stress management. I have seen gamers managing their stress quite well, and creativity, and learning how to interact with one another and communicate on an online platform as well. The esports industry, like every other, is rapidly evolving. Today, esports is no longer just about a bunch of gaming enthusiasts gathering for tournaments. In fact, career opportunities are booming, and new possibilities are constantly emerging. Which is why I am delighted to be here today to present an amazing education and training opportunity along with our new partners, FSA Esports Management Academy and EVOS Esports. Through this partnership, SEGi will be endorsing FSA and EVOS Content Creation program to create quality digital content creation experts for the esports industry via a joint certification program. Ladies and gentlemen, the main objective of this partnership is to raise the standards of esports in Malaysia. This certification will also add a sense of professionalism as we have world-class trainers to teach, demonstrate, and share their skills with aspiring content creation experts. It is very important for today's talents, young and experienced, to reimagine the possibilities in their field of work, especially since today's technology-driven world is constantly springing forth new opportunities whilst changing the job market. Take the esports field, for instance. This technology-driven field used to be focused on gaming tournaments, but today it is a major cyber sporting event with mass following globally. Event management, digital marketing, professional tournament settings, game art creation, and content creation are fast becoming a sustainable career option in this field. As SEGi moves towards Industry 4.0, our involvement in innovative fields like esports can change opinions, change perspectives, create new jobs, and revolutionize the job market. Last year, SEGi College Subang Jaya established our esports lab at our premise to inspire students' creativity and innovation through virtual learning and gaming. We and our sister institutions in Kuala Lumpur, Kota Damansara, Penang, and Sarawak have all held esports tournaments from time to time to increase students' involvement and interest in this field. Today, this partnership will seal our commitment to being a catalyst in promoting new growth opportunities and talent discovery for this high-impact field. I hope that this partnership will serve as an inspiration to aid the growth and development of esports in Malaysia. Once again, SEGi is delighted to have FFA and EVOS on board. It is indeed a big step for all of us to work hand in hand to professionalize esports and contribute towards widening the high competency talent pool. I'm certainly looking forward to a fruitful collaboration, and may this partnership make greater possibilities and a brighter future for all of us. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Lau. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure now to invite Mr. Marvin Lai, co-founder of FSA Esports Management Academy, to say a few words.
Good morning, everyone. It's my honor and pleasure that friends, media, Ms. Stella, my partners, Dr. Wayne Huang, is here giving me this stage and opportunity. This is my really first experience doing this press conferencing. I remember 1 year ago, I stepped on this stage before to share about my thoughts, my visions about esports, and I'm delighted today that I have given another opportunity to still a collaboration, a partnership with SEGi College and EVOS to offer and bring forward and craft more milestones in esports in Malaysia. I have nothing really much to talk about, but then I'm really delighted about this opportunity. I would like to keep my speech really short. About how we started FSA, I'd like to share a little bit more. We started FSA 1.5 years ago with the idea about creating a platform for more Malaysians interested in esports, that they wanted to open up their career and their plans and pursue more about esports stuff. Pardon me, I'm not really a good speaker. I just wanted to end here. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Alan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to invite Mr. Alan Pang, Regional Head of Marketing and PR, EVOS Esports, for his keynote address.
A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests. Ms. Stella Lau, CEO of SEGi Colleges, Mr. Calvin Chan, Deputy Principal of SEGi College Subang Jaya, Mr. Mervyn Lai, co-founder of FSA Esports Management Academy, Mr. Dato Dr. Wayne Huang, co-founder of FSA Esports Management Academy, not present here, but also advisor of FSA Esports Event Management Academy, Dato Sri Dr. Vincent Teo. For EVOS Esports, we are here today on this special occasion and glad to see SEGi Group of Colleges taking a step deeper into esports education, together with FSA Esports Management Academy and EVOS Esports. Esports is definitely the future, and we're excited to see more activities in this space. SEGi Group of Colleges are visionaries for taking this initiative. SEGi Group of Colleges has adopted an extended identity as the foremost institution towards IR 4.0, a forward-thinking institution that's focused on future-proofing graduates for the industry. Esports is definitely the future. There's so many jobs out there in esports today, not just professional players, but production crew, shoutcasters, videographers, video editors, graphic designers, social media managers, and of course, content creation managers. For EVOS Esports, our main goal is to create more talent for the esports industry, together with SEGi and FSA. We have people who are experienced trainers. One is the former head of EVOS Indonesia content team, and he's here present with us today, my colleague, Mr. Scott, and also Mr. Clifford, who's part of the content creation team. We'll be focusing on giving technical abilities training and creative direction in the esports space to the students. We want to focus back on giving back to the esports community by creating more skill-based opportunities, especially during these trying times. We are happy working together with FSA Esports Event Management Academy and SEGi College. This is no-brainer partnership for us because we have an existing partnership with FSA. I'm very happy with it, and they've been very supportive to us esports too. They've done a very good job with their esports management program, and for me personally, just to share a quick story, I've been able to travel around the world for the past 2 years for esports and notice that FSA is a visionary in this field. Another quick story I'd like to share was when I was in New York. I spoke to one of the vice presidents of a university, and he shared they're also doing esports programs. I was wondering why. And they realized that every other student was going next door over to their neighbor's university because they have an esports program. And definitely we'll see a lot of neighboring students coming to SEGi College in the near future. For EVOS Esports, Esports is no longer just a game, but an esports industry with a $1 billion US valuation. And for EVOS Esports, we've raised over 4.4 million US Series A funding so far and are targeting towards Series B. We definitely believe that esports is the future. And with this content creation course, together with SEGi College and FSA Esports Event Management, it will definitely be a success. So thank you to SEGi College and FSA Esports Event Management for this opportunity for EVOS Esports to work together. Thank you.
Please remain on the stage for the exchange of MOU. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my honor to invite the signatories of the MoA, Mr. Marvin Lai, Ms. Stella Lau, and Mr. Kevin Chan to join Mr. Alan Pang on the stage for the exchange of MoA ceremony.
Wow. Okay. Another version with us.
Open up.
Open. Wow. Wow. Can see with the eyes. Yeah.
Thank you, and please remain on the stage for the launching ceremony. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Wayne Huang and Mr. Matthew Chan to the stage to join the signatories in officially launching the Content Creation Certification Program. We would like to invite our guests to sign on the Smart Interactive Board to officially launch the program.
One by one. Resign. Yeah.
One by one.
One by one.
One by one.
And with that, the Content Creation Certification Program is officially launched. A big round of applause to FSA EVOS and SEGi.
Take a photo with the sign. Yeah. Yeah, then we can see the signature. Yeah. Oh, can we off the projector? Hold on. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Right. Yeah. Hello. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. One more without the mask. Yeah. Now everything. Yeah.
We need to space out, huh?
Yes, space out. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 12. Okay, one more. Yay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you to our VIPs. Please remain on the stage for the memento presentation. First, we would like to invite Ms. Stella Lau, representing SEGi University and Colleges, to present memento to Mr. Mervyn Lai and Dr. Dr. Win Huang from FSA Esports Management Academy.
No, it's okay. Come forward. Protector. Yeah.
And to EVOS Esports, we call upon Mr. Lalau again, representing SEGi University and Colleges, to present memento to Mr. Matthew Chan and Mr. Alan Pan. And as returning gesture, we would like to invite FSA Esports Management Academy and EVOS Esports to present memento to SEGi University and Colleges.
One, two, three. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
We would like to invite Ms. Intan to the stage to join the group photo.
Would you like to join?
There's a marker here. Markers there for 8 of us. So just choose one marker.
Okay. All right. Cool. The first one has to be with the mask first.
Yeah.
Please everyone with the mask first. Then,
Ask first.
yeah. Can we have one more person at the back? Maybe you can stand at the back. More better. Yeah. All right. Everyone with mask on. Okay, cool. Stand. Stand on the yep. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more. Yay. Okay, now last one with the mask off. Okay. 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, with thumbs up. Yay. Okay.
Thank you, everyone. You may now return to your seats while we prepare for the press conference session. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the press conference section of the event. We would like to invite members of the media to prepare their questions. For the press conference, we would like to invite to the stage from SEGi University and Colleges, Ms. Stella Lau and Mr. Kelvin Chan. From FSA Esports Management Academy, Mr. Mervyn Lai. And from EVOS Esports, Mr. Alan Fang to the stage.
Good morning, members of the media. So as we have seen just now, this is a collaboration between SEGi College colleges as well as both this corporation involves FSA Esports Academy. So if you have any questions that you would direct specifics to this collaboration, we'll be happy to take your questions. You can direct to any one of us.
Hi, good morning. One from TP3. This is for SEGi University. Basically, what is the main objective of this collaboration, and how will this help benefit your students here at college? Right?
How is this? What is this collaboration about? This collaboration is about SEGi College having a rich history of delivering academic programs and training programs. And here are partners who have experience in their own expertise in content creation, in the world of gaming, in esports management. And we would work with them in endorsing and benchmarking academic standards and quality to their existing training programs. What was the second question? How will this benefit our students? We will definitely publicize this to all our students and our alumni as well. And see if they would like to pursue a career opportunity in these fields, and we will jointly market their programs together with our programs.
So this specific program, collaboration with FSA and EVOS, is only for SEGi students and alumni, or is it open to the public?
It is open to their students, so that's the public as well.
That's it.
To begin with, we would like to do launch this to pilot. At the very first cost offering, it will be a limited seat, so first come first serve, and then we will examine the entire process of it before we move on and scale further for next year too.
From EVOS, how exactly is your collaboration for this initiative? What exactly will you be putting in to the MoA?
Yeah, so for this, firstly, we've been together with FSA since the start of, I think, for 7, 8 months already. So when we got this idea, it was a very straightforward thing. Went over to Mervin and he said, yes, this is great, let's put you in. So what we would be supplying is actually our trainers, right? Because what we have is experienced content creators who've been with us for a very long time, who has the experience from all the other regions, and really happy that we have partners like FSA and SEGi. Really makes us feel like we are in the right path. It's a program concept that we really believe that can work.
Any more questions from any other members of the meeting?
I think that concludes our press conference session. Thank you our panel and VIP members. Thank you our panel of VIPs and members of the media. It may now make the Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the conclusion of the event. On behalf of SEGi University and colleges, we would like to thank you for attending this ceremony. We would like to invite all of you for a light refreshment and networking session in the venue across the hall. Thank you and have a pleasant day.